wasn't going to fuck it up. At least not yet. "No," he grunted out. "Nothing." "Brother, this is good," I told him, and he nodded. When he was a small boy, he'd always tried to be a mama's boy, bringing her cigarettes or fetching her something she wanted. I'd seen it and told him to stop that shit, but he was young and wanted a mom. When he finally realized we wouldn't get the mom he wanted, it seriously fucked him up. That was another reason I kept information from him now. "Whatever." He paused. "Oh, hey man, I need to talk to you about something." I lifted a brow, telling him to go on. He never had to ask that shit with me. I was always and would always be there for him, no matter fucking what. "Gonna ask Gabby to marry me." To this, I smiled wide. I wanted him to be happy in any way possible. "That's good, brother." "Yeah, it is. I know I've got to get her a ring, but how the fuck am I supposed to know what the hell she wants?" That right there was why I loved my brother. He was so damn strong, competent, and had a good head on his shoulders. But for this, he came to me for help. That right there was the sign of a good man, a great man. "Brother, you know she's gonna like anything you pick." When he raised his brow at me, I knew what he fucking wanted, and damn it, I was going to give it to him. "You want me to come with you?" He grinned. "Knew I could count on you." "Fuck me. Going ring shopping. You owe me a fucking beer. Fuck that, a keg." He laughed. "Fuck, Stiff. We'll both need that shit before we even go." I chuckled. Damn, I'd missed this. He'd been gone too long. "Amen to that. Let me help you." I nodded to the car. "Sounds good, man." "Stiff, get your ass in here," Spook called from his office as I sat at the bar, nursing a bottle of Bud. I hefted my ass up from the bar stool and headed into his office, closing the door behind me. The place was pretty well put together except for the stacks of paperwork clouding his desk. I swore he had so much shit going on, and I was happy he'd finally started delegating the work to us brothers. Spook had a control problem, but I couldn't blame him. He'd been the one to clean up the club years ago after his father tried to run the Vipers into the ground. I was at his damn side during Spook's takeover and cleanup. After that, he hadn't wanted anything to get fucked up or out of his control, so Spook had done it all. We could tell it was wearing on him, but he had been stubborn as shit and wouldn't listen. Thank Christ for Trixie. After reconnecting with her, things changed. She was damn good for him. Hell, she was good for the club. Now he kept a balance between work and her, and I admired him for it. Boner took on the daily operations of Creed Automotive, while I took over supervising it. "Yeah," I said, standing in front of his desk and swiping my hands on my jeans to rid them of the leftover condensation from the beer bottle. "I swear to Christ, between your mother and mine, I don't know how the fuck we didn't turn out even more fucked up than we are." At that, I crossed my arms over my chest, his words grabbing my undivided attention. I hated anything that had to do with the woman who gave birth to me, hence why I went to lengths to shield my brother from it. Spook's mother was a gambler and got in deep with a man named Fox who ran tables. Spook pulled her out of that mess, only for her to end up doing it again. Spook had then been forced to cut his mom off from the club completely, which wasn't easy on him. Regardless, a lesson needed to be taught, and as far as I'd heard, she hadn't been back to one of Fox's tables again, but the ban was still on her. "Yeah?" I prompted when he didn't continue. His eyes locked with mine. "Ice. She's selling now." My gut clenched as my temperature spiked. "You're fucking shitting me." "Nope." He shook his head. "Heard it through Zeke." Zeke was a dick who knew the streets of Dyersburg, Tennessee. He kept his ears open and fed information for a price. Knowing that, the information was viable and not to be taken lightly. "Knew if she was using, it was only a matter of time before she'd start selling it," I conceded, rubbing my hand across my bald head.